Hey guys, what is up? Sora here with more Week of Laura. This might actually be the last one, to be honest with you. I fly out to Arizona today, and I was just getting matches in the morning, as I normally do. I like getting matches in the morning because one, it wakes me up, and number two, I get a whole new set of people that I normally do not play against. And I'm playing against a guy that says there is absolutely no need to talk. So hopefully this isn't going to be as stressful as it's gonna be. It probably is. Yeah, Laura Guile is interesting. Definitely not Laura Karen, where the match is a lot more straightforward.
Let's do this.
Both sides say that the other character gives them trouble.
That's how you start the fight.
I am no
Finish it
different. I
quickly.
believe that
Round
Guile is
one.
absolutely just ridiculous to see.
Fight.
No Need to Talk, I believe, is one of those players that is actually fairly good. I might watch a review of this at some point. Nice. Nice shimmy. Now, what I learned yesterday, especially when all these plus frames are just being thrown at you just have to wait for your one one shot, really, like that. Now, I didn't capitalize on it as much as I thought it would, but didn't get the meeting. There it is. Sonic. Goes for the grab. I thought he would do it right there. Flash kick? No, flash kick! I'm like, I was certain that he was gonna flash kick. I would have bet money. I would have bet money on the flash kick, and he did not. It's because it was gonna kill, and like taking the 50-50 from Laura there is just not it's just not feasible for you. What I'm trying to make him content on doing is taking the throw. Doing the throw. That's how I approach this matchup. Is because if he thinks that throw is his only way to gain damage, then that means that he's actually rushing in and not playing this annoying boom game. And when he rushes in, that's when I get the counter hit. Like those dashes. If I can make him like commit to dash a lot more, especially against very safe guys. If you can annoy them to the point where they're just dashing in to just try to end the match, then you win. Because there is no honest way to fight booms with Guile. Like there, like he overcommitted to the boom game. And there's it. See? Like, when you make them overcommit to something, that's pretty much how you play this game. You have to annoy them to the point where Guile's only option is to grab you.
You win.
And in that sense, you also build meter, so you get like elbow, where Laura can start up her mix-up game. Because any medium elbow or EX elbow that you land, any EX command grab that you land, means that your wake-up is completely scary. That's the goal that I'm aiming for. Let's see if he wants to play again. No, he lost a lot of points. He lost like 235 points. That's ridiculous. So I'll probably post that. I'm not sure what training. Let's see. What training can I put here? No, I think this is just a philosophy talk. So let me get real for a second. Yesterday I fought a Cammy. Dr. African was using Cammy, right? And what he was doing during that tournament, I got second in that tournament, he got first. What he was doing in that tournament is that Cammy Laura is one of, on paper, on frame data, it's one of the most horrible matchups ever. Just because against standing medium kick, standing medium punch, you literally cannot do anything. Here's where it balances out. It balances out because Cammy has 900 life, but that's not the more important thing. The more important thing is Laura just needs 1. Cammy needs 1,000 hits, comparatively speaking. Like 1,000 hits to kill Laura. Laura just potentially needs 1. So if you can, I'm not saying this will work for every player, but what I do against characters like that, Cammy, Guile, is to simply annoy them. Simply annoy them by not doing anything. I posted that don't do anything video not too long ago. And that was for good reason. That wasn't trolling or anything like that. It's because when you don't do anything, you force them to play your game, which is, I know you're gonna walk up and grab, or you're going to try to overhead, you're going to try to EX dive kick, because I do not want them to take the option that is to poke, plus. I want them to take the option that actually has a risk of me going for the counter hit. At the very least, that's how I play Laura. Her kit is very counter heavy, more counter heavy than I thought it would be. It's because she has the EX elbow, which has 1 frame of armor. She has the EX command grab, which is projectile invincible, and she has the 5 frames standing medium kick, which can counter hit into a medium elbow knockdown. From there, Laura can play her game. So your entire goal for the match, you could be blocking for like the first 30 seconds of the match and be fine with it, because that's the game you have to play sometimes. So I'm not saying wait on every match, because there are just people out there that are going to be like, okay, you're just waiting there, I actually will not go in and be baited. But that's a story for another day on what you do against those characters, or those types of players rather. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now, and I think this will be the last Laura challenge video. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching so far. Next week when I come back, it will be, may or may not be time for Karen again. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Sora. I'll do a breakdown of Undefeated after this, and I'll do a breakdown of how I went about learning Laura after that as well. But up until then, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys later.